2006 Honda Pilot with a 3.5 liter engine, automatic transmission, all-wheel drive. This vehicle has the code P0848 for the third clutch transmission fluid pressure switch. This applies for all the years. When they are driving for a little while, the light start blinking and drive. However, the car has no problem to drive. It doesn't get slow or anything like that. I'm gonna be taking this cover off here. This cover. This is the driver's side tire here. Right there, I'm gonna be only clips. This is only clips, so very easy. 19mm lug nuts. Now, if no impact gun is available, then you have to break them loose while the car is on the floor. In this case, I have jacked up the vehicle already. As I said, these are only clips. As you can see, it doesn't even have clips here anymore. It has some right there, only clips, nothing to worry about. This is the splash guard here. I'm gonna see if it's dark right there, but basically some clips. And I'm gonna use a very long plier here to press on the tab and the connector and see if I can bring it out. It should be receiving ground because this is bolted to the transmission. Right there, I brought it out already. Here is the connector. The blue connector right there is only one pin, one terminal. Okay, and this is the front of the vehicle here. This is the bumper, and this is the front right here, and that is right there. Okay, and I have my multimeter here for voltage. I'm gonna be checking the voltage, and I already did the setup to save some time. I put something here because I cannot make contact inside with the multimeter lead. The negative and the positive right there. Ignition switch on, engine off. I'm gonna see where. I hope I have a good that's the transmission right there. I'm gonna see, and that is right there, 5 volts. So this switch needs to be replaced, as you can see, right there and right there, making good ground on the transmission. And so everything is good with the power and ground. So I'm gonna be replacing this switch right now. Okay, and here are the instructions in case if you did not solve the problem the way I did it, only by replacing the pressure switch. If you have a problem in the wire, then here are the instructions. I'm leaving them for you here with this small part of this video. This is the female terminal here for the sensor, for the connector, and this is blue white. Find this very helpful if you need to change the wire. So it's very easy. It's only one wire, and here is the PCM connector. Just follow the instructions here, and that's all you gotta do. Very easy. Hopefully you found this very helpful in case if you did not fix the problem the way I did it. Driver's side, that's the transmission right there, and this is the big ratchet I have here. Here is the tire, half drive 22mm socket right there, and I'm gonna be taking it out. And that's the bucket right there, just in case. And be ready with the one you're gonna replace. And there is here it is right here on the socket. Now this is a used one. It's not up to me, it's up to the owner of the vehicle to replace it. They got it from a 2005 Honda Pilot. I recommend a new one, but he said that this one is good. I'm gonna replace it from the front of the car here with my hand. Put it all the way by hand. Get it tied by the driver's side tire right there again. All right, I put it right there. Okay, I'm gonna tie it right now. Right. And I'm gonna come here and to the side of the car. That's right there. And I'm gonna connect it. Right there. Make sure it clicks. Right there. Now this is the front of the car here. That's the cross member. You do whatever you can do here to the front of the car, and then come to the side by the tire, whatever. To take it out, I prefer to do it by the front tire. There is not too much space here to remove it, but you still can manage to remove it probably here by the front of the car. As I said, the switch is used because they had another Honda Pilot and the car was crashed, or I don't know what happened, but they had the switch here. They didn't want to install a new one, so that's fine with me if it's fine with them. But I told them they are responsible if it doesn't work, because there is a voltage, a 5 volt reference. So that is I'm sure that I have done the job right. Again, it's not up to me to put a used one. According to me, it should be a new one, but that's what they decide, because they said the other car did not have this problem, so that means the switch is okay, they say. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the splash guard here and plastics on the tire, and that's it. Thanks for watching.